What's going on, guys? Today I'm back doing another video, this time on my custom Clone Wars Darth Maul from Season 7, and I really wanted to make him, mainly to go along with Ahsoka and some other figures that I'm going to potentially make for this show. But I just thought after making Ahsoka, it would be really cool to make Darth Maul, because he's very relevant to the show, of course, for those of you that have seen it, and myself included. And Darth Maul has been absolutely amazing so far. And I haven't yet watched all the episodes, but I'm pretty sure it'll be great. So, yeah, I still made this minifigure though, because in one of the episodes that I watched, he did, like I said, a really great job. And I really like how this minifigure turned out. So, without further ado, let's get a closer look at him with all the details. So here he is, Darth Maul, based off how he looks in Season 7 of the Clone Wars. And like I said in the beginning, I'm so proud of the end result. And yes, I know I'm aware of how it goes in and out of focus throughout this video, but I still want to make this video just because I like Darth Maul so much in the show. And I really wanted to attempt my own version of him. And it's better than the one that I made for the Phantom Menace, because that one, the one with Qui-Gon Jinn, there might be a card up here to that video. I might just put it in the end screen. In fact, yeah, I'm going to put it in the end screen, that video. So, if you remember the Darth Maul that I made in the Phantom Menace showcase, that one, I still have it intact, so I'm going to go get it. So, here's what the one from the Phantom Menace looked like, and it's still okay. Like, the torso is fine, and the face looks fine, but it's just really under-detailed. And, by the way, excuse background noise. So yeah, and I tried to stop using this headpiece that he comes with because it's not exactly accurate. I mean, sure, they've made a really great piece, but it's just not something I really want to use. So this time I challenged myself with the head, and I used a different style of Clone Wars head that Darth Maul came in from one of those sets, because that is the official printed head right there. And I sculpted the crap out of the head, like all the different horns. Is that what they're called? Let me know in the comments what those things on his head are called. But I sculpted them on anyway, every single one, and they turned out really cool. And they did keep falling off at points, and it was very irritating. But I got it done, and yes, you may see some weird details like that at the top of his head that still are the same paint as the horns. But you get what I'm saying. And I had to sculpt a base on the head to sculpt those 3 horns on his head, and also the ones on the side. And then there are a ton of 3D elements on this figure as well, but before I get to them, here's his big lightsaber, and I'm not sure he still uses a double-bladed one, because I still have to watch some more of the episodes from Season 7 to know what he has on his lightsaber, if it's just double-sided or not. But I gave him just a standard Darth Maul lightsaber anyway. But anyway, the sculpted parts on him, besides the head, he has sculpted shoulder pads, which took a while, but they are there. And sculpted knee pads as well, because I looked and he does have them. And then everything else was painted, and this little piece in the middle of the belt, if I could actually, it'll be edited, if I could actually show you, this little part here was actually made out of tape, along with the rest of the belt, just to make that cloth design, I guess. Well, I don't know what you call it on the show, but he has around his legs, but it's basically like, I don't know, some sort of waist cape. And then the rest of the back, everything on the back was tape that I added on. And then the rest was painted as well, just, you get the point, everything was painted on this minifigure. And it's quite hard to explain because I finished him a while ago, but he still turned out really cool, like I said. And I've probably said that too much in this video because it's true though. So yeah, you can basically tell everything that I did on here. Just give a quick rundown one more time. The head, aside from the face, everything was sculpted on the front. Lego's printed Clone Wars style of Darth Maul head. The entire torso is painted. Sculpted shoulder pads, that's what they're called. Sculpted knee pads, and tape version of all this on the belt. I have no idea what that's called. And everything on the back of the torso and the back of the belt was also tape. So that's cool and turned out really great and exactly what I was hoping for. And it's actually way better than this one because you see that it's just kind of coming apart around here. So in a nutshell, this is basically just a big improvement than my crapping one back then from The Phantom Menace. I didn't really like that, how it turned out, but I don't know. Anyway, I think I'm done gushing over this minifigure because I've been going for 5 minutes. And yeah, I'm done. Alright, so that is it for the Darth showcase from Clone Wars. And I hope to still make more figures from Clone Wars.